think about that. We're thinking, you know what we're thinking. She was like, Sheletta, I'm going to the fair.
So you must plant a seed at the ministry, and then you get 100-fold back.
See, you're going to pick this up at some point. The way it works is you give the tithe.
You got it.
And then they the Lord bless the tithe, and it comes back to you. Told me how to make sure to get some. That's the thing. You know,
be specific.
Be specific. Okay.
I'm a problem solver. I get it done. I've got a track record, and here it is of stuff I've done.
Yeah.
Just market yourself to these legislators as a problem solver.
So we could say that.
What are your problems in your district?
Let me help you solve.
We got distracted. Hey,
did.
we are here at the Minnesota State Fair. We're gonna do Almanac Live.
Almanac Live. Woo!
That's good. I don't know, Sheletta, what are we gonna do? What do you?
We should find something on a stick and see if people like it, like something new on the stick.
It'll be perfect.
Yes.
Yeah, you're gonna have to be fast though.
Yeah.
We've only got an hour, so.
I've been playing that game, Fruit Ninja, with the kids.
Sheletta, the Butter Ninja.
The Butter Ninja.
How's that son of yours, the one who's so thoughtful?
He is a teenager and he is about to drive himself to foster care. I was not prepared for a teenage boy. I was like,
I got a 16-year-old.
I was like, I hate you so much. You drive yourself to foster care and you find a family who will love you because I don't love you right now. Nobody prepared me for the 16-year-old.
I got a 16-year-old in the same boat.
Oh my God. Good morning. How you doing? You want to go to college? You want to get out? I want to put him on.
We have the conversation. Dad, we're out of milk.
Yeah, you've been doing
Yes.
this now for a long time.
What are we going to do about it? I'm not sure here. Problem solve this?
Yes. I was not ready for 16-year-old boy, and he's stinking up my house. He got a stinky attitude. Everything is stinky right now. I was like, you smell like hot Cheetos and Takis. What the hell? Last year.
It made a lot of difference. I saw the
Thank
needle
you.
move on that a bit.
Yeah, black women was getting vaccinated.
Welcome to the Minnesota State Fair. I tell you what,
Marijuana, Republicans are saying maybe a special session needed to tweak and correct. What do you think?
Well, I don't know. I would ask the folks here, have you seen, has the sky fallen on everyone here? Has there been massive changes? Now, the fact of the matter is I'm not condoning the use to anybody. I have a 16-year-old and a 22-year-old, but prohibition didn't work. I trust adults to make their own decisions. We're implementing this in a thoughtful manner. We are not reinventing the wheels. 22 other states have done this, and we're moving forward. There's going to need to be changes. We still tweak our alcohol laws 160 years after statehood. We'll continue to do better on that.
Hi, I'm Tane Danger.
And I'm Sheletta Brundage.
Actually,
wait,
we're
no,
so
wait,
silly.
sorry. Mix
Wait,
that back.
hold on.
Okay, do it again. Okay, you go.
Hi, I'm Sheletta Brundage.
And I'm Tane Danger. We are usually next to the monitor on Almanac, but today we are here with a
Yes!
Woo! On TV fans. We are going to have so many fun things today. We already heard a little bit about this, but we're going to have more with Kathy and Eric. Kathy's going to have some baby animals with her.
Oh my God.
We are going to have an essay from Minnesota legend and treasure Kevin Kling. And Sheletta, you're going to be walking around the crowd.
I am. I'm going to find some very interesting folks in the crowd. We have a very special guest that I'm going to talk to. And I'm hoping that somebody has those new, like, lutefisk bun on a stick things. I want to try that.
Okay, this is brand new at the Minnesota State Fair. It is lutefisk on a bun. We're very excited. Shanghai Henry, we got this from, and we have 3 brave volunteers who are going to try this. Your names are?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Can I get quick, immediate reactions? 1 or 2 words?
excellent.
Wow, that's a strong reaction. I've never felt that strongly about anything. Here.
Lutefisk for 2023.
Okay, that's your campaign, and you can do it in rhyme.
Surprisingly not bad.
Okay, that's not bad. Very good, Sheletta. What do you think?
I'm a lutefisk virgin. This is my first time having lutefisk, and it is really good.
I am standing here again with Miss Sheletta Brundage.
And we have to ask Brandon Hanahan, the former executive producer of Almanac, how he feels. This is a historic day. You have had a lamb named after you. What does that feel like?
Is there a bigger honor? I can't imagine how there could be a bigger honor.
Yes. Do you have any hopes and dreams for the lamb? Any aspirations?
Well, you know, I'm hoping it's going towards the wool side versus the meat side. I mean, so wool versus meat. mean, I'd like to see it kind of go the wool route, if you know what I mean.
And I have to ask you, everybody wants to know, including me, because we're nosy, what have you been doing with all this time off since you're not producing Almanac for us every week?
Yeah, I'm retired now, and so I'm being lazy. Isn't that what you're supposed to do when you're retired?
We've had so much fun. We don't have any time left to do anything else. We had a couple of guests. We had to send them back home.
That's okay. Hey, if you are listening to this right now on Minnesota Public Radio and you are thinking, this is great, but I wish there were a visual element to this show.
But wait, there's more.
This is actually a television program.
Yes, it is.
This show, TPT Almanac, airs every Friday night at 7 p.m. on Twin Cities Public Television, including this show live from the Minnesota State Fair.
Got to do that mom thing. You know, folks always say, I can't believe you do that with your kids. You got 4 kids, baby. I do that with my kids because that's what mamas do with multitask. Look at me. Look at this me. This the new me. She got her blue gloves on. Who she remind you of? Come take a picture. I don't even know this child. Come here.
What happened to you?
She is. I got some too. And you know what? They laughed at me till COVID happened. And guess what happened? The asses was taking my gloves when COVID happened. See, don't let them fool you. He think he's better than you. I'm not trying to start no mess. I'm really not trying to be messy. I'm not stirring the pot. But I believe that he ought to be out here getting you whatever you want to eat and drink.
How about
you
a
know?
manicure?
Do it right live on the radio.
I would want Adam Carter. You can either give me a beer or a pedicure.
Over here to me. He's not running over here to you.
What's happening? What's happening?
Hey, you.
Good to see you.
Good to
Happy
see
State
you
Fair.
too.
I'm glad you're out
You
here.
too. You
Yeah?
too. Oh, that's my friend Chad.
Oh, Jacob.
That's my friend Chad. That's my friend Chad. Well, come on, let's take a picture.
You guys do your thing. All right. Yeah. We'll be drinking beers to the audience.
Yay.
Thank you.
On the mayor of Minneapolis, Jacob Fry, sees the two of us up here on stage, comes running up, pays no attention to me, and gives me a big hug.
That's my man. I mean, I introduced you to him. I was like, hey, this is Chad. This is my friend Chad.
No,
Say
you
hi
did
to
not.
Chad.
I mean, one moment you got the mayor of Minneapolis, one moment you got the governor.
Yeah.
All these politicians in the palm of your hand.
I am everybody's black friend. I'm Minnesota's black female friend. If you do not have a black woman as your friend, I'm in.
You're available.
I'm available. Follow me on social media. We'll be best friends. I'm telling you.
Sometimes
Authentic
for a fee.
relationship. Every time for me. Sometimes for me. Every time for me.
Sometimes. Other times there's got to be a benefit for one individual.
And that'll be
Sheletta.
That would be
That is you.
That would be did this week, I went and sat down in the office of President Vischer over at the University of St. Thomas. And we were supposed to be having coffee. And I didn't have time to drink my coffee. Because my question to President Vischer was, what are you doing?
Yes.
1 in 36 kids has autism right now. At some point, they're going to be 1 in 36 adults. They're going to want to go to college. They want to get a degree. What is the University of St. Thomas doing? And he and I had a dialogue, and you know what he said? Sheletta, we're not ready. Let's plug you into the education department. Let's plug you into DEI, because that's the new DEI. All these neurodiverse kids who are going to want to go to college. So now that's on my to-do list. To get to every college in our town so that we can talk to them about how they can make it better for kids who are going to be adults, who are going to be students at their university.
What do you want to get? Cotton candy?
We already got that.
Oh, good.
Get more.
How about cookies?
I want to get a free head from the
How about a pet? How about a dog to take home?
Yes.
A dog. Wouldn't a dog be great?
Dog would be awesome.
Shouldn't they get a dog? If Sheletta loved her kids, she'd get a dog. How about an alligator?
month. She's got a roundup of some locally owned, black-owned businesses you should stop by, including the lipstick spot that I'm so excited has a spot here at the fair too.
Yeah, there's an item that she's going to bring in that I've already looked up. I'm like, ooh, I think that's going to be really good.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the Minnesota State Fair. Thanks for watching. Do you know what else takes place in the month of August besides the fair? It is National Black Business Month.
Yes, it is.
So we have Sheletta Brundage here to help us out. You've got some of your favorite vendors that are black owned here at the State Fair that you want to show off, right?
Oh my God, I don't even have a dog, but I have to tell y'all about these doggy treats. Must be rough. It's a couple, a man and his wife, and they have these dog treats. These things look good enough to eat. I was gonna buy them. This is how I found them. I saw them like so meticulously making the frosting on the treat, and I was like, oh my God, that looks so good. I want to try it. And they said, what kind of dog do you have? I said, I don't have a dog. And they said, this is dog food. And I was like, you know what? I gotta get a dog just so I can eat it. Don't they look good?
I'm telling you right now,
like bacon.
it looks like a little carrot cake muffin that I just want to jump right into.
I almost ate it, y'all. I really did.
This is so fun to eat.
Oh my God, that is so good. And it is so authentic. It's a pork chop on a stick. That's the most popular one at West Indies. So they got the rice. Get it, girl. Get it, girl. Just, yes.
Oh, that looks perfect.
Yeah. Mess that lipstick up because you got lipstick right here. You can fix it later.
That's so nice. Ooh, that has
a lovely amount of spice. Not too overpowering because we are in Minnesota. We don't want too much. And they've got like all the sides, the cabbage and the rice and peas, the plantains, all the Caribbean cuisine. You can shake a stick. Sheletta, wonderful to see you. Thank y'all for having me again. It's always fun to hang out with my two besties.
Oh, you're the best, and you brought such good stuff per usual. So if you don't get over to their booths at the fair, like we talked about here, we're going to put links to all of these businesses on our website, twincitieslive.com, so you can support them whether you are in